Hi everybody, it is Joy Packard. It has been some time since I've been with you. I've been super busy with grandkids, super busy with my business, and just taking a break from social media here and there. You know, it's good for the soul. And so I wanted to get on here and say a quick hello. And many of you have, I was gonna have my first retreat in Mexico of this last year, and because of the COVID thing and everything, of course, it got canceled. So the first retreat I'm going to have, it's kind of a mini retreat. I'm actually going to have it in my Houston house. It's like a resort. Many who follow me know what it's like. It has this amazing pool over an acre and a half of land. And sorry guys, the first retreat is women only, but we will have some retreats in the future for men. But I'm super excited about it because it's going to be pretty awesome. So it's going to start, the tentative dates right now are January the 14th, which is a Thursday, I believe. And we'll start with dinner at 6 o'clock. And then Friday and Saturday are full days. And then Sunday, you check out. So it's going to be all things, health and, planning your 90-day plan maybe for 2021. We will have sound healing. We will have, healing modalities there. We will have journaling. We'll have myself as a speaker. We may bring in some other speakers, but it's just, a lot of you guys in e-commerce, it's kind of like after the big Q4, a lot of people like to take some time to rest and to rejuvenate, I guess. Rejuvenate. Energize, rejuvenate should be a word. But anyway, it's, we're only like 45 minutes from a beach. And so there's so many things. I haven't wrote down every single little thing that's going to happen. But I do know that whoever comes is going to leave, refreshed, rejuvenated, and, so many other things. And so my goal with it is to, like I say, to help bring clarity, to help you feel more relaxed, to, help your mind and your body to just feel better. So, we're going to be eating healthy, and we're going to bring in several healing modalities to help, some biohacking and things like that. And it's going to be amazing. And so, the people who come are going to leave like feeling so refreshed and ready to tackle on their tasks. And so, like I say, men, the first retreat is for women only, and I'm only going to take about 12 to 15 women. And some of you will be able to stay in the actual resort. I call it the resort. We call it the Packard Paradise. And we have the pool working so well. And we're going to have a pool. We're going to have a spa day. We're going to have, we're going to have journaling. We're going to have speakers. The beach is nearby. We're going to have just a lot of things to help you, in 2021. So January 14th through 17th, I know that at least 5 or 6 women have already messaged me saying they're in. I'm going to be fixing up my Retreats with Joy page, and it will have all the details on there to explain exactly what's happening. And the reason why we're doing it this way is because, just with all this COVID stuff going on right now, it's really hard. And it's really hard to get people to get out of the country and everything. So we're going to start in Houston at my amazing house. We still have the house that I used to live in, and we're Airbnb-ing it, but I'm going to block off those dates and all the details. And so it's going to be super exciting. I think that, like I say, this is just the beginning. And then my main retreat was going to be in Mexico. And I actually still have my deposit. It's in Puerto Morelos, which is between Cancun and Playa del Carmen. It's beautiful if you've ever been there. So I'm going to make those dates. But, this is my main, thing that I want to focus on. And so it's exciting to begin it. And so, like I said, we're going to start in January, and then we'll probably have one. I'm thinking it's going to be in April. I'm not sure. I'm going to go check the dates with Mexico and see if those dates are available. and that's going to be able to include more people. And, like I say, this one, what we're going to do is maybe 10 people can stay in my actual house, the Airbnb house. And then we have hotels that are nearby, so you can attend during the day, and then you might go, it will be cheaper since you have to go stay in hotels. So it's going to be so exciting. I've been thinking about this for years, and it's finally happening. It was supposed to happen, like I say, last April, May, in Puerto Morelos. And then, of course, with all the COVID stuff, it got canceled. And so, there's just so many things that I want to share with you that has helped me in so many ways, with my health, with my business, with mindset, with healing modalities, with, just trying to get on a path that can help you in many ways. And so what better way than to begin January, brand new year like that. So, like I say, I need to get our web designer to update the web page because it was for last April, but then, we'll put it on there and it's going to be amazing. So whoever shows up for the first one, I'm so excited for you because, it's going to be our very first Retreats with Joy. And, those of you who know me, with Simple Zone Seller, with the e-commerce event, I try and, give my all. And so, oh, how are you doing? You're so sweet. I actually am going to write a book. And, maybe after my son graduates and, I am an empty nester starting next summer, I'm going to just start working on my book a little bit every day because there's so many experiences that I've had that I think can help a lot of people. So anyway, I hope that you guys are doing well. I know that, right now in the world, there's just so much going on, with the election and, with COVID and just everything. There's just a lot of people that, have a lot of different things going on. And, I look at my life and I look at my family's life and I look at all of you guys and, it's just like every single day there's something. I don't care if who we are or, if we think that we're exempt from things that are happening and that it can't happen to us. There's just so many things. And so with that, it's kind of like, it's one of those things to where you have to just keep on going and know that every single day, it's going to pass, and then tomorrow will come, and then another. And so anyway, those of you who don't know, I do have a podcast. It's called Joy Reveals. And right now it's on iTunes and Stitcher. We're going to be, expanding it to other podcast channels, but for now that's where it is. And I'm trying to do some daily or every other day. And actually we had a really good podcast interview with Kathy Burns, the last one, and it's talking about energizing and, organizing your life. And so, by having things in place, it's kind of like it helps you to be more, I guess, in control. I know I've been working on that myself, getting rid of things because, it's like when we move from this house, which we will probably next June, our lease ends here in San Antonio at this house. I don't know where we're going to go, but our son graduates. He's a baby of 8. And then, so I've been just kind of, releasing and getting rid of things and things like that. And it's amazing. If you haven't tried that, like just getting rid of, she, on that interview, on that podcast, she talked about like, if you don't love it or use it or need it, to do something with it, give it away, throw it away, or, sell it. And I've been doing that. I've really been practicing that, and it just feels really good. I don't know about you. It's kind of like when you get rid of something you don't need, like when someone comes and picks it up, porch pickup or whatever, and then you just feel this burden on your shoulders lifted somewhat, And so what is it in our life, whether it's things that hold us down or, just clutter or different, too many emails, there's just so many things. So anyway, I'm about to record another podcast, but like I say, for those who don't know, we have a podcast called Joy Reveals. And I think we're like on episode, I want to say 24 or 25. And so, you should take a peek. And we actually have a Facebook page called Joy Reveals, so you can find that, or I can put it in the comments. But, if you just get on the Joy Reels, actually on iTunes, you'll be able to hear all of those episodes. And they're not very long, except when I interview somebody. When I interview somebody, of course, it's a little bit longer. It's maybe like 40 minutes, but like, my short little daily podcasts are anywhere between 6 and 12 minutes. It's really easy to listen to, and it's just thoughts that I have that, just experiences, things that might be able to help you in your daily life. I know they help me, and when I have them, I write them down. I'm like, this needs to be shared with the world, and what better way than on a podcast? And so that's what I do. As far as some of the things, I do a lot of things, but that's one of the things that I focus on. So anyway, I will be putting up, working on the retreat page this weekend and next week, and hopefully it can be up and running, and then I can, share it with you. I know, like I say, just from doing a Facebook Live about a month ago, we had about 5 or 6 women that are already going to come, and some of them local to Houston, so they can go home at night, and we'll have, the room for those who want to fly in. So like I say, those who know me, I usually do the best I can in giving everything I have at my events. And this is going to be the first time we'll do a retreat. My other events have been e-commerce. This is where I'm leaning toward the personal development, becoming the best version of yourself type thing. And all things, consider just trying to, I'm so excited to bring in the sound healing, because my daughter and I attended a retreat about this time last year, actually, and we did a sound healing session for about an hour for everybody. And when we, were done, we all felt amazing. And I want you to feel that too. I want you to feel the clarity, the rejuvenation, the refreshing feeling that you get when you go to these kind of things. So that's my goal for my retreats. And so I hope you can join me on one in the future. And like I say, for those who've already said yes, I'm getting the page ready. And for, there's going to be spots that are held, and it's not very big retreat. So it's 12 to 15 women. So if this is speaking to you in any way, private message me, and, we'll get you going on that. And like I said, I'll get the page for the retreatswithjoy.com all set up. So, okay, have an amazing day. I'm going to actually start recording for our podcast. I hope you listen to it. And if you do, please leave a review if it's a good one. And it helps our show get found and all that kind of good stuff. So, let's see. Yes, definitely music has power to change mood, mindset, especially sound healing. If you're not familiar with sound healing, you should go look it up. We're going to be having a session like that. I hope I can bring in the person who was going to come to Mexico. And if not, I'm going to try and bring him to the Mexico retreat where he was going to do that. I'll probably bring in somebody local. So, all right, take care. I'll talk to you guys very soon.